Alright guys, I've got some questions hopefully I can answer. My tractor wasn't starting in my last video, and so we covered the ground wire stuff in that video. It ended up being my battery, the reason my tractor wouldn't start. And I'm just going to go over some reasons that your tractor may not be starting. Battery being one of them, but it'll be easier if I just show you. So I'm going to show and give it a little display and show you where to find all the switches for all this stuff that could be causing your tractor not to be starting. Alright, and sorry for the wind guys. It is a little windy today. Let me see, brake. Yeah, that was one of the questions. Does the brake have a switch? So the brake is on if the tractor is just like mine, and it will try to turn over. But the brake can also be off. It's off right there. Still wants to turn over. I'm going to try to cover these and not waste y'all's time. I'm going to try to cover them as quick as possible. So the brake, or the forward and reverse pedals, I was asked if those had a switch on those. But as you can see, I'm all the way down on the forward pedal. It will try to turn over with both pedals. Let me see something real quick. Let's see. Actually, I think it's pretty well common knowledge, so I'll just discuss it. If it's if you've got a low battery or something and you got your tractor bucket up, or if you've got your rear implement up, which mine is up right now, if you lower those, it might take some strain off and help it start a little bit easier. There are only 2 switches. If it's not your battery, there are only 2 switches that I can think of. Which, let me hop off of here and show you. This lever is your 540. We'll turn that on, try to crank it. It will try to start. That's PT, or that's the 540 off. This is going to be the same deal. The only thing that's going to matter here is your engagement of your PTO. If you have that engaged, your tractor will just click. It won't try to start. The switch for that, let me see if I can, let me zoom in. It's that little piece right there. I'm going to try to hold the camera and move that at the same time, so you can see it engage. Okay, so it's hitting that, and that's it engaged. And there's this little bitty button that metal spring pushes down on that lets the tractor know that it's engaged. So your tractor could not be starting because of that switch. Your seat, now you've got to have an operator in the seat to start. But if your tractor's in neutral and there is no weight in the seat, as I was cranking it a minute ago while I was off of it, it won't matter. The only time the seat weight will matter is when your tractor is in drive. But if your it just kills it. If your tractor's already on, then just kind of doing a rough draft, so I'm trying to think, so just bear with me a little bit. If your tractor's already on and you hop out of the seat, it'll kill it if it's in gear. But if it's in gear, it ain't really gonna matter. Your tractor's not gonna start anyways. So the seat shouldn't be an issue if your tractor's not starting. Or at least I wouldn't think so. Oh, sorry, it's bright. Let me look. Guys, yeah, if it is, there's your seat switch right there. So we've done established that none of these have anything to do with it. Now your neutral, that's in turtle, won't start. It just clicks. It will only start in neutral. And the switch for the neutral is right there. It's a little bit bigger of a switch, so you shouldn't have any trouble finding it. As I move the neutral switch, that's neutral, that's turtle, and that's rabbit. That is all the things that I can think of that could have an issue with your tractor starting. And that's just making a click, not turning over at all. If any of those two switches are not working properly, it won't turn over. It'll just click. It won't even try to turn over. If your tractor's turning over, then that's a whole nother issue. Starter could be one of the reasons it just clicks if the solenoid's bad on it. If your tractor is turning over and not starting, I would check the fuel filter. It could have or your water separator, whatever you want to call it, it could have water in it. And just trying to start on water, things aren't going to run on water. That's really all I can think of right now. Hopefully I've gave you some information that might help out a little bit. Anyways, guys, that's all I've got. If you're having any trouble that doesn't help solve or fix, leave a more detailed description down in the comments and maybe I can help you with it. I hope this helps some people with their tractor issues. I know it's a little bit hard trying to figure out why your tractor isn't starting sometimes. But switch could just be internally bad also on one of those your drive lever or your PTO lever. Switch could just be completely bad. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and like, comment, and subscribe.